Welcome, curious minds, to Robotics, where AI meets robotics. Today we embark on an extraordinary journey tracing the very origins of our fascination with artificial life, from the earliest dreams of automatons to the complex intelligent systems we call robots and AI today. This isn't just a timeline, it's a story of human ingenuity, ambition, and the relentless pursuit of replicating and augmenting our own capabilities. Our story begins not in laboratories, but in the minds of ancient philosophers and inventors. Long before silicon chips and complex algorithms, humanity dreamed of creating machines that could move and act on their own. Think of the ancient Egyptians and their elaborate water clocks, or the incredible devices of Hero of Alexandria in the 1st century AD. He crafted steam-powered temples, automatic door openers, and even a mechanical bird that sang. These weren't robots in the modern sense, but they embodied the spirit of automation, the desire to make tasks easier, or to create marvels that mimicked life. Fast forward to the Renaissance, and we see an explosion of mechanical artistry. Leonardo da Vinci's conceptual mechanical knight, designed around 1495, was a fascinating glimpse into the future. But perhaps the true precursors to modern robotics emerged in the 18th century with master craftsmen like Jacques de Vaucanson. His flute player and the astonishing digesting duck were intricate, highly complex automatons that not only moved but simulated organic functions, a truly groundbreaking feat for their time. These weren't just toys, they were engineering marvels that pushed the boundaries of what was mechanically possible. The Industrial Revolution, while not directly producing robots, laid crucial groundwork. The introduction of machines like the Jacquard loom in 1801, which used punch cards to automate complex patterns, was a vital step towards programmable machines. The sheer scale of factory production and the increasing complexity of manufacturing processes highlighted the need for more efficient, precise, and tireless workers, setting the stage for what was to come. Our modern understanding of robot truly begins in 1920 with Czech playwright Karel Čapek's groundbreaking play, Are Your, Rossum's Universal Robots. Čapek coined the term robot from the Czech word robota, meaning forced labor or drudgery. His play introduced the idea of artificial beings built to serve humanity, but also explored the moral and ethical dilemmas that could arise. This play wasn't just popular, it injected the concept of artificial workers into the global consciousness. Concurrently, during and after World War II, a parallel revolution was brewing, the birth of the computer. Visionaries like Alan Turing, with his theoretical Turing machine and his work on breaking the Enigma code, laid the mathematical and logical foundations for computation. The development of early electronic computers like Colossus and ENIAC proved that machines could perform complex calculations at unprecedented speeds. This computational power was the essential bedrock upon which artificial intelligence would eventually be built. The 1940s and 50s also saw the emergence of cybernetics, a field pioneered by Norbert Wiener. Cybernetics explored the principles of communication and control in both living organisms and machines, providing crucial insights into feedback loops and self-regulation core concepts for autonomous systems. The stage was set. The mid-1950s heralded the official birth of artificial intelligence. In 1956, the famous Dartmouth Conference gathered leading researchers like John McCarthy, who coined the term artificial intelligence, Marvin Minsky, Alan Newell, and Herbert Simon. They optimistically predicted that significant progress in AI could be made within a generation. Early AI programs like Newell and Simon's Logic Theorist, which proved mathematical theorems, and Joseph Weizenbaum's ELIZA, a rudimentary chatbot, showcased the potential of symbolic AI. Then, the first industrial robot, Unimate. While AI research was in its infancy, industrial robotics was taking its first concrete steps. In 1961, a momentous event occurred. George Devil and Joseph Engelberger created the Unimate, the world's first true industrial robot. This colossal, single-armed machine was installed at a General Motors factory in New Jersey, tasked with dangerous and repetitive jobs like die casting. The Unimate revolutionized manufacturing, demonstrating the immense value of automating hazardous tasks, improving consistency, and increasing production efficiency. This was the true dawn of robots in the workplace. Despite the initial enthusiasm, the late 1970s and early 1980s saw the first AI winter. Early AI programs, while impressive for their time, struggled with common-sense reasoning, learning from experience, and dealing with the ambiguities of the real world. Overly ambitious predictions and a lack of significant breakthroughs led to reduced funding and a period of disillusionment. But AI didn't die, it went underground, evolving. The 1980s saw the rise of expert systems, AI programs designed to mimic the decision-making ability of a human expert in a specific domain. These found practical applications in fields like medicine and finance. More importantly, foundational research continued in areas like neural networks, inspired by the structure of the human brain and early forms of machine learning. The advent of the internet in the 1990s and the subsequent explosion of data proved to be a critical turning point. Suddenly, AI researchers had access to unprecedented amounts of information to train their algorithms. Coupled with rapidly increasing computational power, this laid the groundwork for the next generation of AI. The victory of IBM's Deep Blue chess computer over world champion Garry Kasparov in 1997 was a watershed moment, showing that machines could now master complex intellectual tasks once thought exclusive to humans. Robotics also continued its relentless march forward. Industrial robots became more sophisticated, precise, and versatile, transforming manufacturing globally. Beyond the factory floor, robots ventured into new frontiers. NASA's Mars rovers, beginning with Sojourner in 1997, demonstrated autonomous exploration in extreme environments. Consumer robotics also began to emerge with devices like the Roomba in 2002, bringing practical automation into our homes. The last decade and a half has witnessed an unprecedented acceleration in both AI and robotics, largely driven by the power of deep learning. Fueled by massive datasets and powerful graphics processing units, or GPUs, deep neural networks can now identify patterns, understand language, and even generate creative content with astonishing accuracy. We've seen landmark achievements, image recognition reaching and often surpassing human capabilities. Google's AlphaGo mastering the ancient game of Go, a feat previously thought impossible for AI. The rise of natural language processing, or NLP, enabling sophisticated chatbots and voice assistants that understand and respond to human language with remarkable fluency. And most recently, the explosion of generative AI creating stunning images, compelling text, and even music, blurring the lines between human and machine creativity. Robotics has likewise made incredible strides. Boston Dynamics robots like Atlas and Spot showcase unprecedented levels of agility and dynamic balance. Perhaps most impressively, Tesla's Optimus and Figure's Helix have made groundbreaking strides. Surgical robots assist doctors with precision. Miniature robots explore inaccessible environments. Autonomous vehicles are slowly but surely reshaping transportation. We're seeing greater integration of AI into robotics, leading to more adaptive, intelligent, and capable machines. So, where are we headed? The journey from Hero of Alexandria's steam-powered toys to today's advanced AI and robotics has been epic. We stand on the precipice of a future where intelligent machines will profoundly reshape every aspect of our lives, from healthcare and education to work and entertainment. But this progress comes with immense responsibility. We face crucial questions about ethics in AI, the impact on employment, the potential for autonomous weapons, and ensuring that these powerful technologies are developed and deployed for the benefit of all humanity. The future of robotics and AI isn't about machines replacing humans. It's about a symbiotic relationship, where intelligence is augmented, dangerous tasks are automated, and new frontiers of human potential are unlocked. From the fantastical dreams of ancient inventors to the tangible realities of today's intelligent machines, the history of robotics and AI is a testament to our enduring drive to innovate. It's a story that's still being written, and we are all participants. What part of robotics and AI history fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.